Hey there guys, it's been a while since I've been on here. I've been building a lot of stuff, having a lot of fun. I stopped playing it for a while because for me technically it got boring because there's nothing left to do. But then I started like really getting into looking up other videos of people building
Got it.
stuff and got me back into it again. I watch a lot of the School Zone. Um, I tried to learn today. He put out a video about the logic gates. Tried to figure that out, but it's going to take me a little bit longer. It's not that easy, to be honest. So this is my creative build on Outpost Zimonja. What I started doing after doing the Sanctuary, what you've seen in one of my last builds, I'd like keep going and going and going and going until there's like really no ideas left. So I decided to start doing it at other places. This is Outpost Zimonja. So what I did, as you can see, there's a gate, there's some guns. I always use the heavy ones because they really eliminate the threat very well. So heavy laser, missile launcher. A lot of these things in here I try to make look more realistic. I don't know why, it's just like an obsessive thing. Some things will look goofy, some things will look more realistic, but I kind of was going for, this is the wasteland, it should look like shit kind of thing. So every place I put, the radiation cleaner. I think it just looks cool. It's like, hey, you want to come in here? You gotta get rid of your radiation. First off, I always build the little Brahmin things by the front door. They don't ever fucking use them, but I wanted to make it look realistic, so I made it look like it was more welcoming. The little tie-up posts that you get in the Nuka World, Desert Gulch. That's where the Brahmin feeds came from too. I think they look better than the bathtubs. Got a little watchtower here. There's usually somebody there, I don't know how they are. Spotlight, they're a pain in the ass to turn it on and off. There's a way to make it so that they turn on and off automatically, but it's just a waste of my time. I put guns here in this wall, broke it down, looks pretty cool. And then, big open space, and there's another door. If you clear the guard, if he says, oh, there he is, he's downstairs. Sturgis from, Sanctuary brought him over here. You're gonna come in. As you can see, I do with most of my places because it's fun to do. I put a wall around the whole entire thing. I'll get to that in a second. Let me just show you what's up near the guard tower. So up near the guard tower, it's a little walkthrough. There's the gun tower. This I glitched into the wall. It's the siren, so if anything goes on and the guns don't handle it, they get in. It lets everybody else know in here that something's going on. There's only 5 people here, but I'll eventually start building it up, making it so that there's more people. Because that Sanctuary at 41, Vault I have 30. Trying to make them all big, but it's hard to keep up with, to be honest. Alright, so first things first, this little shack comes with it, so you kind of have to build it. Before I get to that, this fucking ladder right here, you cannot get rid of. You can't delete it, you can't do shit with it. You have to use this to build into your, unless there's something elaborate you want to do, or you build something around it and close it off. I didn't feel like doing that because I felt like it was a waste of space, and then how close it is to that, and you can't get rid of that, so that's why this looks like this. It pretty much starts off with what can't be moved. So first off, this little shack's here. I built, a wall on a door. Just put the basics in here, weapons, stove. I do this because every time I do a big build, I move all my stuff from one settlement to the next. I don't have to because I do the, what the fuck are they called on the map? The runs where people go back and forth delivering supplies, supply line. I have them everywhere. I like to carry my stuff with me. It's just, I guess that's another obsessive thing to have. So I put some slot machines up here to make the happiness go up a little bit. It was like one of those, this is empty right here and I don't know what to put, so I put some slots. I built this into the side of the mountain. This is where my water is. The reason I got this is you can kind of see I put the flower bed down and you can put these anywhere. If you watch any of the videos, a lot of my stuff is I learned from School Zone. The wireless hiding wire technique, where you can't see generators, stuff like that. I do it a lot. You'll see it as I'm walking through. But I built this into the side of the mountain. This over here you can't move anything, so I made it like a little rest area. I use a lot of the Creation Club stuff. One of the Creation Clubs added where you can build a Slocum Joe's, and I thought that was pretty cool, so I decided to add it in here. this is literally like every other DLC, like they give you pieces and you build it yourself, and this is what I came up with. I thought it was pretty cool. Boxes of donuts, you know, the fryer. Cool thing about this is it adds new food to the game too. You can get like donuts and coffees and stuff. There's the coffee station. Comes with these little donut racks, couple boxes there, lit up donut case. These you can use too, like I said, to make the coffee and the tea. Some chairs. I thought it was pretty cool. Gives you like that diner feel. Sign, lit up sign. It's pretty cool. I decided to add things because I don't know, I like the way it looks. So over here, obviously they need food, so I like using the mutt trees, obviously, because it's one per, and each person can do 6. But I pack it out with the trees, because you can just walk around. Who cares if you can't see in there? It's not like you're the one doing the crops. Although sometimes it's annoying when people are like doing the crops on the outside of the door. I still haven't figured out how to fix that. I'm sure it has something to do with the spot of where the front of a touch is at, like the stools and stuff. That's a Slocum Joe employee. I don't know what the fuck he's doing out here. It also comes with clothes to give them, so they look like the employees standing behind the desk. These fucking creeps won't stop standing up here. Alright, so a little freeway. That's where the water is up there. This right here, in a lot of the videos I was hearing about settlers taking guns and stuff like that, and I never believed it happened because it never happened to me. And then I seen one of my random people at a place where I just so happened to be building ended up having my Tesla rifle that you get, the only one in the game that you can get. Not that it's great or anything, but I just like, as you'll see when I go in here, I like collecting everything that's legendary. I just like to do it. So I built this so they couldn't steal my shit. I put everything, I collect everything, I keep everything. I really do. It's weird, but whatever. I leave all the weapons I find, all that I treasure, and all the, I keep everything. So anything weapon, explosives, rare weapons, whatever, I keep all of them. I eventually, like every now and then I'll tinker with them, have some fun, build some stuff up. Every single piece of armor, clothing that I find, I keep. There's a lot. And I downsized a little bit. But there's a lot of stuff. I literally don't get rid of anything. Okay, I think you get the idea. But I put that stuff in here, and so they can't get it. Because from what I hear, they can't touch switches, and it seems to be true. Because every time I put a switch up, they don't seem to get into there. So as you can see, there's something doubled up here, and you're like, oh, what is that? Well, I needed somewhere for them to sleep, and I didn't want it to look weird. Like I said, I'm trying to make things look realistic. So, one of the, I believe it was a creation pack, a new creation pack that they put out in the Creation Club. You get actual bunk beds, which I thought was awesome because it counts as 2 beds. You also get some lockers from one of the Creation Clubs, got the lockers. The outhouses come with the barn one, but, you know, I thought that was pretty cool to be able to put them in a room. They fit pretty snug, and put some sinks on the wall. This top one was just as an experiment, like, because I might decide to double up my community and put more people, so I just wanted to see how it would look up here. Same exact thing as down there, but I wanted to, oh yeah, these are the new Slocum Joe's doors. They're great sometimes. They automatically close after like 5 seconds, which is awesome, because you know your fucking settlers leave everything open. But if you're trying to, like, do like a pillar glitch or something, they're a real fucking pain in the ass. Because you have to time them perfectly. So we'll get to that in a second. That's all blocked off. We'll get to that in a second. I wanted to make a bar. I like making bars. I like naming them. Time drinkers. I know it's corny, but it was just, you know, something that I did. This is on the neon stuff. So first off, a little ashtray, little food. Got me my disco balls, my red cycling lights. Try to make it look like a Bennigan's type feel. I don't know if anybody knows what Bennigan's is. It's like one of those places with all the goofy shit on the wall. This one has, oh, look at that, they're not connected. I wonder why. I never noticed that. I'll just have to fix that in another build. They all snap in, so they, you know, they lined up. Got some lit up pictures, some heads, whatever. Glitched the jukebox into the wall, another ashtray, trash can. This took me fucking forever to figure out. This is the, those light up boxes that you get inside the miscellaneous section of, the lighting. Or, yeah, the lighting. And you can change the colors like the cycling lights, and I just want to make it look cool. Put some strobe lights. Put a couple of those bars up, the stores, and just connected them to a little sign right here. One of the new DLCs is an arcade version, which I'll show you the other parts of, but you get an arcade and you can put up like the posters for the comic books, cigarettes, machines, sit down, pool tables. Nothing too crazy, but I thought it was awesome. Put my TVs up here like a sports bar. What else? Oh yeah, we got that. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have my own place where nobody goes, and it's just a pain in the ass doing the fucking the motorized door all the time, and I just wanted to do something different. So what I did was I built my bedroom to where you can only access it when you fast travel, which is pretty cool. To get out, you just fucking open a wall, but who cares? It's a pain in the ass sometimes, but I think it's really cool. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I'll be inside my room. It's very snug in there, but I want it to be like cozy. I'm sure I'll probably change around a little bit from what it is right now, but so let's start in the outside. This is like the outside of the bedroom, the entertainment area. We got some, like I said, they come with lights where you can like put up. There's the Red Menace. There's the Pitfall guy, I think. But you know, you can put up some arcade machines. You can actually play them too. It's pretty cool. Put up some art, chair, you know, TV, little dresser, and then we go into the bedroom. And you know, got the new bed that comes with the Creation Club. A little head, little disco ball, sexy time, you know what I mean? Put a little glass looking out. I thought that was pretty cool. And usually what I do to get out, if I want to get out, just fucking, that's whatever. And then just, you know, close it away. I think that's pretty much it for this place. I will end up building more onto it, I'm very sure, because there's so much space, and I do the settlement glitch if I run out of space. Nothing in here is modded. I don't use mods. I think it takes away from the game. It's not fun. I would do an actual build video, but I changed my mind so much that the video would probably be 6 to 8 hours long, and ain't nobody gonna sit around that long to watch a video. So YouTube might not even allow me to do that. But I have another one built too over at the drive-in movie theater. I'll do that in another video because I don't want these videos to run too long. But yeah, this is it. If you want to see something that I built, ask it. I'll make a video about it, show you how I did some of the stuff. This wall really took patience. This wall itself took me about a half a day to figure out completely, and it took a lot of patience, like moving stuff around, and it's just. This place took me a good amount of time. The only place I couldn't fill the gap in was right there. I'm still trying to figure out how. Anywhere else, literally every single little gap is filled in. There's no openings. There's no nothing. This took me a long time. A lot of, you know, tedious time. But I do this on most of them. I'm going to start doing it on all of them because I have fun doing it. It's just frustrating sometimes. But that's the end of this video. My next video will be coming up. Will be drive-in movie theater. Thanks for watching, guys.